Philosophical. This is my channel. Today's message is DMA, which is doesn't mean anything. Let's see what doesn't mean anything. Tell me about this relationship to someone, Capricorn. It's just a trauma bond. This is based off sex. Maybe someone heartbroken, King of Cups, because somebody wants to show love to another person. Now, I also see that there's an orgy, a threesome. Doesn't mean anything. That's what someone's going to try and say. Well, that didn't mean anything. I mean, I've been doing this for how long? Oh. Capricorn's the only major that I have. They're going to try and tell you this. I have D, Y, N, V, and H, A. Oh, they're married? And have sex with... I don't feel like it's children with this. Look, there's someone who wants to be married. This guy, it feels like a man wants to be married to this loving woman. There could be two water signs, but a Libra or a Capricorn, he can't stay faithful. I'm having a hard time with this addiction that I have, this incubus spirit. I'm closed off to the loving woman. And I show love to the ones that actually feed my ego. Oh, okay. Closed off to my family. Mark. What's going on in this man's life? There's a group of people that put an incubus spirit on some man and then put succubus spirits on others and had them meet. This feels like a big orgy or anything goes. Passion ignited. This is the weird passion though. Yeah, choose wisely who you're showing passion to. There could be a STD here that never leaves. When you swear even Samuel Jackson is impressed, I swear it doesn't mean anything. It didn't mean anything. They got caught. All the squirrels in the neighborhood tell me that you have the best nuts. Oh, there's a picture or a video. Maybe. I mean, I think this sounds great. Compare the nuts. All right, you're going to have to pull down your pants. All right. We're going to have to see whose nuts are these. Identifying mug shots for nuts. You just see a bunch of balls with glasses on and mustache. Are these your balls, sir? Bully. They're angry. They get mad when you don't believe them. I cheated, you walked in on me, or you seen proof. But I'm telling you it doesn't mean anything. And so that's how you're supposed to just receive it. Because I said it didn't mean anything. That's just what it is. And if you don't believe their story, they blow up. Exorcist in reverse, they refuse to admit they have a sex addiction. What are you talking? Every guy's like this. What do you mean? This isn't a sex addiction. This is what guys do. Yeah, truth. You're not getting anything, any yield out of this marriage or relationship anyway. What happens? He competes with you, that's why. The Super Adventure Club? Is this a club of some sort? A sex club? One of those, you know what it reminds me of? One of those sex clubs where they swing and you go in and there's weird shit that happens. It could be a strip club that somebody turned into a sex club. Oh, boy. He's having a real difficult time He competes with women. That's all I keep feeling him. Compete with you. Brainwashing. He likes to get revenge for something that you've done. Did you leave him? There is a man who is hung. Oh, that's another thing. You're gonna have to check the package. If this is a situation where this is him, no, I never did this. It could be that the other people that were involved, they're trying to make another man look like he was part of this. The dick and balls, you're gonna have to check the dick and balls. Oh, sacrifice. What? He's dead. Taste. Getting a taste of his own medicine. Locked my keys in the car while it was running. Always in a hurry. But, you know how when we say think or breathe for a few seconds before making a decision, they're one to the other, impulsive. And that's why it's easy to set this person up to say that they did this, because they make these types of decisions. And there could be a man that's trying to change, and people are like, well, let's say it's them. Why are they doing this? Gabriel had no choice but to simply piss my pants. They went into a club type thing. Didn't mean to do all this, maybe. That's what I'm seeing for another man as well. Didn't mean to do all this. Could have been had Molly or ecstasy put in his drink. And then they sent crack. They could have put crack in there too, because my neck cracked. Or ice. They drugged him and then sent in some people. Now, this man could be feeling like he's trapped in a marriage, and they knew it. It was the intention, I believe, was to blackmail. Now, there was actually a mass ritual. It could be at least 10 people. It could be, I don't know, between 6 and 10. But it was actually a setup to leave him hanging. He could have woken up and pissed his pants. They videoed it. But I'm telling you, the package is different. Woke up disappointed, lost. Where's my phone? Where's my wallet? Everything's gone. And now what happened? Tell me that the police show up. It couldn't be the person who discovered. It was a setup. First man to have sex. Oh, I hope this wasn't a setup for children, but I don't feel it. Heroin, fentanyl. Hold on. Oh, is it kid? Somebody's trying to. Are they trying to set him up to look like he? I don't understand. I'm confused. I woke up. This is what I feel like. I woke up. I have no idea how I got here. I don't know who these people are. I have no idea how they're on the floor like this. And then here comes the police. They called their friends who are cops. And then they specifically show up. They already knew that this was going on. Hold on. These are shady, shisty females. Was this the strip club? That targeted this man for money. Now, this guy is very full of pride, and I just think that this was a lesson. I don't know if he thinks of women as just a place to put his penis. malicious, and this is a lesson for him. Because of his pride, he can't manifest any. This is what he's surrounded by. Strip clubs, prostitutes, could be underage even. He didn't want to have a happy relationship. He didn't want that. He manifested a relationship, but then didn't want it, left that person high and dry. And this was something that he wished for. I wished for this. Look at this. And then the universe heard. Solid. And there's a friend living in his home. Oh, that's what they want. We're going to set you up for this. We're going to move in your house. Which is going to cause a tower moment for this divine feminine, possibly, that you were planning on having sex with. Or there was a plan to have sex or to have a new life, we'll say. Let's just say to have a new life, but you put your guard up with this one. Possibly a Taurus. Or a Pisces. But this could be a tarot reader. Beep, beep, beep. He doesn't. This is having a hard time standing strong and firm on even being with men. He doesn't understand that, oh, he's having a hard time just walking away from you because he's in love. But the money, he thinks that you won't want him because maybe he thinks that you only want somebody who's established already or that has a certain amount of things or material things, right? And there's a Sagittarius here. Look at this putting something in the cup. When he could have said no. He could have denied it, and they forced it. He could have been trying, and they were angry. They're behind his back. They put something in his drink. That's what I'm noticing with these two. Let me distract you. That's what this is. Distraction. Here it is. You want something to drink? No, I'm good. Oh, hey. Oh, look who's here. Oh, look at my picture. Oh, did I ever show you my kids? Oh, I dropped my phone. Boom. They swapped cups. I think it's so that he doesn't realize the lights were dim. I can feel it. The lights were dim, so you wouldn't even know who it is. He's blind to whether it's a male or a female. And that could even be some spell work, too. Like, you won't even be able to tell whether it's a man or a woman. He wanted to move on, or he was supposed to move on and have a more calm, or he wanted to have a calm, peaceful life and just be by himself and work on himself, or that's what this man was doing. He felt, I don't know, I guess hurt. Look at this. What was this? Food? Drink? Here, have this. Were they overly nice or overly hospitable? The type of people that you wouldn't expect this from. What, you're gonna treat everything? Yeah, it's on the house. Or this was someone's home. It was, hey, do you want something to eat? Get something to drink. Be wary of somebody looking in the face like they wouldn't give you a nickel, but they're gonna share drinks and food with you. He wanted to try and hold on to someone. Or maybe you were trying to hold on to this person you were supposed to close out a cycle with from the past, Pisces or Scorpio, but they secretly wanted to kill you and you didn't know. Or they did. Maybe they did and you didn't know this by putting something in your drink. This is karma for someone. They work with children. I don't know if this feels like child trafficking. And that's why they wouldn't speak to you. If you felt like they weren't responding to you or that they weren't reaching out to you, there's no communication at all. And it's because they didn't want you to find out that they were getting involved with working with children in some way. This is fighting. I just want to fight what I'm destined for. This is resistance at its finest. So now what's happening? Is this electronic harassment? Oh boy. You know what it feels like to me? They changed so much. Guilty of. Take these boys to the. I don't know. Guilty of what? Damn it. Love. He's guilty of loving someone. Like doesn't want to admit it. Feeling left out in the cold, so he did it to you. There could have been a grudge, something that happened in the past. I want to offer love, and then I want to leave you. I want to leave you high and dry. I want to do this constantly, because I'm still angry about something. I don't know what this is that happened, but you could have treated this person like they were just an option. I don't know when this was. This is divine masculine, though. This is an older man, but with a childish mentality when it comes to this kind of stuff. They're a very, very successful manipulator. But since you don't deal with manipulators anymore, or maybe you were, but they manipulate with their penis, they could have got involved with sex magic. Maybe you were going to have sex with this person and the universe was protecting you with this because they were going to cast some kind of spell. I don't know. They could even have something. Yeah, they left you out in the cold to party or have some kind of threesome. Oh boy. And there could have been a fight. Or he went to party. It could have just been like this. I don't want to deal with you. I want to, look, I'm going to say, hi, I love you, right? And then I'm going to do this to you. And I'm going to hang out and shit and party. Because that's going to make you angry. And it didn't. So what happened now? Because, what? You put your boundaries up with someone? My boundary game is solid. Especially when it comes to love. Because look at how big this cup is, goddammit. You didn't get emotional. He likes to bring emotion out in women. Or if it's a gay situation, he likes to bring emotion out. And I feel like intuitively you knew that he was just like maybe he wanted you to be a little fucked up in the head from shit like this. But this has been happening constantly. And I feel like this dude isn't even sure whether he's gay or not. He's not sure. He's still trying to figure this out. You gave him good advice. You said, or you offered him some kind of friendship, or this is genuine to help him move on. But he didn't. Look, this is like, he didn't want it. He wanted your attention, and I think at some point you pulled back, and he was having a hard time dealing with this because he likes to have the last word. He likes to be the one that says, no, I cut it off. Or, hey, text me and then I'll get right back to you. And then somebody texts and then that's it. Games. You could have gave him some reliable information and said that there was going to be karma for this. And that there was going to be some kind of tower moment, Scorpio possibly. But he didn't want to. He didn't want this loving woman. He doesn't feel like he deserves it. That's what it is. Okay. All right. He could have even lied. Is he married to a woman that was lying to him as well? Possibly a Scorpio or an Aries, but he was being fooled by this one too. She was, whoever this woman is, she was secretly trying to kill him. Yeah, truth. You could have told him this, and it was like, la, 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 acting like he loves her, but really he sees you. Oh, God. Taurus or Aquarius. This is a spiritual, solid connection. Oh, boy. Destined. But he's content with this. It makes him feel good to do this. There's something he's holding on to that's just ridiculous. He's content with giving or getting a little bit, because I'm telling you, look at this shit. Did someone get stabbed? This is money. Oh, he lost a business because of a marriage. Ew. And I'm guessing that because of all of this passion, that's with the penises, because there's a hell of a lot of wands out here. This passion that he has, this incubus spirit, is the reason all this shit is happening. He couldn't stop, This is how he really felt. This is how he really feels. Stressed out, worried, can't sleep, overthinking. Could be a Leo involved, but he's having a hard time with the Exorcist in reverse getting rid of this spirit. He could have a big family. And he was supposed to go on he was starting to go on some kind of spiritual path. He was working on himself. That's all it takes. Hold on. Maybe he was hanging to himself, and maybe he just got tired of waiting, or you did. Somebody got tired of waiting, and it was like, God damn it, I don't really care. I'm done. I'm out. It's a wrap. Close it up. Finute. And he was angry because I'm telling you, he wanted to be the one that said, nah, sorry. And maybe he did. But I feel like you just walked away and was like still happy and smiling, and he wanted you broken and on your knees, and because you knew that it was all manipulated. Like, I know you're gaslighting me, bro. Yeah, I know it, but you also know something about children. There was something with children here. A business is child trafficking. I'm telling you, it's a fucking divine masculine getting involved with this shit. But I'm over it, right? I did feel like when you're done and the cord is cut with you, it's cut. And he was so disappointed that he couldn't make you feel like shit or sabotage you. It feels like he wanted to grape you or force it or chain you up or... God, what happened? He turned into this karmic female trying to hold on to you. He turned into like one of those females that's conniving and sneaky and gossips and likes to see. It feels real feminine. He could have went to see a Pisces or someone or some female. Maybe he knows somebody that does some witchcraft. Or maybe he left and he went to go see somebody and he thought that you were going to get angry. Are you married? Oh, you were married to this guy in a past life, and either he turned his back on you or you did for another opportunity. This happens every lifetime. All right, let's get to the lesson. I'm tired of talking about this. He competes with women. His biggest problem is competing with women. All right. Thou shalt not judge because thou hast fucked up before too. When you see yourself thinking someone's a real asshole, take a moment and contemplate all the times you've done exactly what they're doing. Feels like a lot of time invested, Malak. A lot of time invested just to get some kind of reaction out of somebody or make them feel the way you're feeling, but they're hiding the way that they feel. Just beware of stern punishments and unyielding strictness. Was he trying to punish you for... Tell me about the punishment. Because maybe... Did you juggle him or... Did you play him? Does he feel like you played him? Earth sign. He plays with women for money. That's what he does. He could be a friggin' gigolo. I mean, this feels like somebody could be a gigolo, or I don't even know if he's getting paid for it, but it feels like hopping from one to the other, to the other, to the other. He was trying to fit. Now, he could have been juggling you, or you juggled him in the past, and that cut deep with this guy. Yeah, you moved on from him, or there could have been something that even happened on a bus. I'm like drawn to this bus. This could have been school, either high school or something, or if you knew this guy. This is gay though. Okay. Maybe he needs to realize that the reason that he juggles and like does this with women is because he's actually a gay man. And that's all right. Just stay there and be happy with that. Maybe this is what it is. He's having some kind of battle with his, wanting to be with women or wanting to be with men. All right. Well, eventually this is, just admit that you're gay and everybody's happy. Well, not everybody, but either way, I hope this helped for somebody. We're not going nowhere. I love you, Philly.